Welcome everybody back to the Bell to Bell Banter
Yeah,
podcast. As always, it's the Battle Club guy. We got Beast to
yeah,
go, and we
yeah,
got I guess that CM Punk guy. Yeah,
yeah,
he's yan.
yeah,
You're yan a
Yeah.
lot. Why you
yeah,
yang so much? Why you
yeah,
yang?
yeah.
Episode
Because
10,
I
boys.
am excited.
Episode
Okay.
10. All right. So this episode, we're not going to do the usual SmackDown and Raw recaps from last week because they were pretty
Ass!
pretty ass. So, but
Oh,
we
other than
will
that,
talk.
Sami Zayn won the U.S. title. You know, that's the one thing
Yeah,
I'm going
other
to
than
mention.
that.
Sammy Hogan,
which-
brother.
Which hold on, that is so dumb because he could have had a world title opportunity against John Cena, but no, let's just move to the US title. I don't fucking
He had
know.
to
I don't
finish his
know.
business with carrying Cross.
This is stupid.
I don't know. Well, let's talk about stuff that's not stupid. Let's talk about a little Clash in Paris, boys.
The last PLE on Peacock.
The last Peacock.
R.I.P.
WWE
to
said
the
bye. WWE said bye to the cock, and we're off to ESPN. So yeah, Clash in Paris, as B said, was the last WWE PLE on the Peacock era. So now, if you want to watch a PLE, starting September 20th with WrestlePalooza,
You
which I
gotta
heard is
spend
going to be
$30.
pretty big. You gotta spend like 40 $30,
Excuse
$40 a
me.
month,
Oh.
unless you have, like me, I have Hulu Live TV. I get it.
What a
But yeah,
bitch,
Clash
am
in
I right,
Paris.
fellas?
Clash in Paris.
Yes, sir.
It was a good show. I was at work, but I saw what was going on the Twitters. Did you guys watch it live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire stage. I can't lie. The beginning promo was awesome, coming out of the fucking Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel
Yeah, that was
Tower was
cool.
cool. That was a cool stage setup.
It's not
They
as good of an Eiffel Tower as what me and Justin did to Beast up top.
Well, I didn't know this was Bell to Bell Banter After Dark, but well, I
Okay.
thought we were saying that for Vegas, our Vegas trip. But anyway,
What?
I
speaking
feel
of someone that
attacked.
was, speaking of someone that got attacked after his match, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns would come out with two Ula followers on. I think Michael Cole said something. Did he
One
say
for
one
his
was
uncle, one for his dad.
Yeah.
okay? Roman Reigns would defeat a
The
member of the
tribal
Vision.
thief.
The tribal thief, Bronson Reed.
Low-key a banger
Um,
match. I had my favorite spot when he went for the spear and like Bronson Reed kind of like ate it and then picked him up for a Batista bomb. That was clean as fuck.
That match
He,
went
like,
on
caught
for
him.
a minute, dude. That went
It was
on
actually
for a
pretty
while.
good match. I
that
thought
match-
Roman Reigns pissed himself. Those motherfuckers were sweating.
Yeah.
So that match went 22 minutes. Yes. So Beast, you're a Roman Reigns guy. Did you like your boy Roman getting the win over Big Bronson?
Yeah, no, it was nice seeing Roman Reigns for
Let's
the next year. It's great.
Oh
Good
yeah, now
pop.
he's written off
Yeah,
until
now he has to
Royal
go-
Rumble, guys.
Yeah, until
I think he'll be back for War Games. I think he'll be
I don't know,
from what
man.
I'm hearing.
See.
I think War Games he'll be back.
We'll see. I mean,
If we always listen to what you hear, Justin, I think The Rock would have been back 4 times this year.
I mean,
Who is messaging? Can someone text Aaron and tell him we're doing a podcast? Jesus.
oh Jesus.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll also send a quick message.
Go
yes,
fuck
so-
yourself, Aaron.
He said, "Why isn't no one on? No one's on, Aaron, because we're doing business, baby.
We are
Our
doing
business
an
is
episode.
wrestling. Our business is wrestling. But yeah, Roman Reigns would defeat.
No,
Bronson
so that
Reed.
match with Bronson and Roman, that went on for a while.
Yeah, 22 minutes.
At the end where he got his shoes back, and he
Got the
tossed them
shoes
to the
back.
crowd,
He was signing them. He was
He
signing
signed
them,
them,
and,
he tossed them to the
threw them in
crowd.
the crowd. Yep.
and then
Only
fucking
2.
yeah, only 2 of them.
And then what
Only
I
2.
called was gonna happen, all of a sudden all you hear is, it's fucking Braun Breaker.
Which, when he did the spear, he fucking hurt himself. I swear.
Yeah, you saw that?
Because
yeah,
he like
he was like, he
winced
looked
and he
hurt.
kind of like.
Yeah, he looked hurt. I think he hurt his ass. I think he hurt his
I
ass
think
on
he
that.
turned so he didn't land on Roman like shoulder first with all that
Yeah.
momentum, and I think his tailbone and his hip smashed right
Yeah, I
off
think
the
he hurt his
announce
Oh,
ass.
table.
he
I don't
landed
think he
weird.
broke his fall at all when he flew.
Yeah,
I
he
think
was
he
wincing.
spun and he fucking
Yeah.
bang.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or the
Oh,
idea
so,
was Roman was gonna hit the table. Oh, he was gonna hit the table before Roman. Roman hit the table first, so he kind of just free fell on his ass.
I also really hate
Yeah.
the fact that these goddamn international like pay-per-views get the most insane stage, and over here in the
Well,
US we
I
get
think.
shit.
Well, no, I think
Excuse me, I'm
going
burping.
forward,
Oh.
I think
Gas.
going forward we're getting
Gassy.
custom. I think we're getting some custom stages with this ESPN deal. I
I
think we're
hope
gonna get
so
some good
because
stuff.
like it's kind of
Yeah.
pissing me
What's
off
the
that the international
WrestlePalooza
crowds.
stage gonna be? A big saw blade?
No, it's just pissing me
Probably.
off that the fucking
Yeah.
international
Fucking
crowds
stupid.
get all these goddamn cool ass fucking stages.
I got
It's
beef
all
with the international
customized.
crowds. Do they really have to chant every 5 seconds? They have a chant for a
Yes,
fucking
yes.
a 1 count, a 2 count. They have a
Wait,
chant
wait,
when they
wait,
break
wait,
a fucking ring out.
wait. My favorite chant. La 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 la, Finn Balor. La 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 la, Finn Balor.
Everyone gets that chant with their fucking name. He's not special, buddy.
He is special. You son
Throughout
of a
the-
bitch.
Throughout
Listen
this
to me.
throughout this whole night,
John
bro.
Cena got it first in Paris, bitch.
Throughout this whole night, all I heard was 1, 2,
gonna burn my
3,
John
and then
Cena-
it said what'd they say?
You want me to
Blue or
burn this
something?
on stream? You want me
It's
to burn this
1,
on
2,
stream?
and then they do like Sacre Blue, and then a fucking big song and dance. All I heard was 1, 2, suck my balls, suck my balls. Like, shut the fuck up and watch the match.
Oh,
how
yeah,
can
dude?
you
Oh.
enjoy the fucking match when you're doing a chant every 8 seconds, swinging your fucking arms? How are you watching a match like this the entire match?
Have you not-
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Have you not been?
Woo! Woo!
Okay, so you're not gonna be doing that when you go to Cena's last match? You're just gonna be sitting there.
No, I'm not gonna
dead
be
silent?
dancing and chanting the entire fucking match.
He should be. He's his last match. Anyway, we're not here to
Chanting
slander
here
the
and there's
international.
fine. When you're literally
not
sitting
here
there
to-
a whole 20-minute match, la 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 la, I think
We're
you're
not here to
stupid.
slander. Well, that's fine. Some people might think you're stupid. You know what I thought was stupid? Why the hell do we always have to kill off Roman Reigns? Can't he just win and then say, I'm going to film a movie, guys?
No.
Bro. Fucking
They murdered him. They
WWE
murdered
They
him.
also beat Jey Uso's.
They murdered him.
the security is so ass. How do you let
Security
that big
sucks.
How do you let that
They
big
suck.
motherfucker Bronson Reed outrun you and tsunami fucking
Yeah.
Roman Reigns?
As
On a backboard.
Roman is laid on the freaking stretcher board, dead, we're gonna let this big motherfucker tsunami Roman,
That was
your
little-
top guy. Yeah, he did his little like. Can't we just say Roman Reigns won and now Roman Reigns has got to go film Street Fighter with Cody Rhodes? No, we have to kill the guy.
I think it's crazy
Yeah.
they got his shoes back and they just gave him to the crowd.
Yeah, finally got his shoes back. Oh, Paul Heyman got written off too. It looks like because Roman had him in what was that the
He got
guillotine? He like
guillotined,
choked
yeah.
him. Yeah.
I wish
Okay,
you
so
would
Paul
use
Heyman-
that more. Me and
Now, do
Henry
you
both
think-
said that. I
do
wish
you
you would
think
use the
they-
guillotine more.
Do you think they wrote Paul Heyman off because Paul Heyman's like going with Roman for this movie, like to help him with stuff? Because I know they're like
No.
friends in real life, so I don't know.
I think Paul's just taking time off because Paul Heyman's
Take a
been
break?
running. He's been running
Yeah.
straight since he came back from the solo stuff, and it's been
Take a
about
little
year and a
vacation.
half.
Oh, and he has kids
Yeah,
and
probably
stuff too,
so.
and school's starting. Who knows
Probably
what he's
taking
got
a
going
small
on?
break.
Yeah.
He'll probably be back in
Okay.
like 3-4 weeks.
So yeah, that was a good match.
Oh,
Then
knowing
we
Paul
had-
Heyman, he's a psychopath. He'll be back in 2 weeks.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying, like,
he'll
2-3
be back.
weeks.
He'll be back
Probably
before
take a little
WrestlePalooza.
vacation.
Yeah, he'll be back before WrestlePalooza.
WrestlePalooza.
And then we had I didn't get to see this match because I was working. Wyatt 6, Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis.
They
They
sung him
ret-
out to the ring, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah,
Word
I
for
saw
word,
the
ba for
picture.
ba. That's the only
Uh,
good thing that comes from international crowds. The fucking
They
entrances
do.
are always
Nah,
so
the crowds
great.
are lit, bro. The crowds are lit.
Yeah,
It
They're-
just pisses me
make the
off
US look
that
like
I'm
shit.
trying to watch a
Well,
fucking match and I have to hear people chanting dumb shit the entire time.
Well, they do. If you watch like
Every
their
2 count makes me want to
but if
fucking
you-
hang myself.
if you watch their like soccer games or football, like they call
It's
them.
like that
I've been
too,
watching a
yeah.
lot. It's
Who
like that
the
too. I've been watching a lot of football.
Yeah, you gotta make it
A lot of
interesting
soccer.
somehow.
Yeah, a lot of soccer. I've
Gotta
been
make
getting
it
into the
interesting
soccer a
somehow.
lot.
Yeah, if they watched it with it being
Um,
quiet, they would be asleep. You have to make it interesting
So
somehow.
the Wyatt 6 defeated the Street Profits. The Street Profits came out in Borderlands gear.
Yeah.
It
video
looked
game?
stupid.
They had spiky
They had
cups.
spiky cups, yeah.
Did
Montez
spiky
had
cups?
that
That's
on
dangerous.
though. Montez
That's
had that
dangerous.
gear on,
Spiky
bro.
cup.
I just thought it was weird, bro. I didn't like it.
I just is Borderlands like big in Paris?
I don't know.
Or they
Borderlands
just
new
like
game's coming
Borderlands?
out. The new game's
Oh,
coming
new
out.
game.
It's like
Okay,
how they
all
did the
right.
Clash of Clans for the
Oh,
War
okay.
Raiders. That's what.
Okay.
That's what Street Profits did because the new
Oh,
Borderlands
okay.
game is coming out.
A little
I'm not a big game guy.
a little tension in the Street Profits.
So are we getting you're not gonna break up the Street Profits.
You better and put Montez immediately
might.
against Dominic Mysterio.
So you break up the Street Profits.
No.
What do you?
Yes.
Montez is gonna shine, but
Yeah,
what's
because
Dawkins gonna do?
don't care.
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. They're not-
Don't care. Montez
Dawkins
Ford is a
is good.
fucking stud.
I don't
Dawkins is
disagree.
Dawkins
don't
is too
disagree.
good for him to just take him off TV till God knows who won and then fucking write him off. Probably
Yeah.
release
Fucking
him.
put
He's too
Dawkins
good.
against
So
Dawkins
what's-
against like fucking put him against the put him in the US title picture or something.
They won't.
So
though.
back to the Wyatts. What are we? Do we see Nikki Cross getting gold anytime soon?
No.
She's in all these backstage segments. She looks
Unless
like
she
she's
wins the
stalking
women's
Chelsea
US title,
Green
but
and
To be
yeah.
fair, the White Six really doesn't need championships. I kind of don't even want them to have the SmackDown titles. It just kind of happened.
I'm okay with the
True.
tag. I'm okay with the tag titles, but it's
But,
not like
characters
they're
like that. They don't really need.
yeah,
stuff,
they're
you know
not
what I'm
like the
saying?
bloodline. So it's like I don't know. I don't see
Yeah.
Nikki. I don't see. I see Nikki Cross, if anything, like probably dealing with like Alexa or something. Like once that story
I think
becomes
she's
a
winning the
thing,
women's U.S. title because she's in the background. But that's
I
so
could see her
stupid
that,
to me.
yeah.
or
I
at
could
least
see her
put
t-
in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nikki Cross is. I think I like the Wyatts with gold. I wouldn't mind Nikki Cross
I
winning
just
that
don't think
women's
they
U.S.
need
title.
'em.
And
No,
their
I don't think they
entrance,
need it, but it humanizes them, if that makes sense.
the Wyatt's entrance actually was gas because it
Yes,
was
I
dark.
watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
Just
Yeah, so
fuckers.
guess what? When we go to Mania Beast, all those entrances are going to be
Bright.
bright,
So
because
dumb.
that stadium, Allegiant Stadium,
Has a see-through
so
roof.
Mania,
It's
yeah,
like
see-through ceiling, right? And the show is going to start at like 3:30 p.m. Vegas time.
It's ridiculous.
It's afternoon Mania because me and Henry got out. It was like 9 o'clock at night, and then we went to the
8,
after
9,
party.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean-
it's crazy.
No, but that's lit though because like we can all.
It
go
is lit
and,
because then we
like-
have the whole night.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can go do something.
No, it's nice. It's just I wish
Bro, and
that
Man-
it was a
Or
black
like
Mania's
after
out,
the
so I hate
show, we
that's,
can
like,
all
the
go and get
open.
like
Bro,
dinner or
Mania.
something.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
we're
We can
gonna-
go get dinner.
Oh,
and
we're gonna
to
go
the
get dinner,
bars.
baby. We're gonna go get dinner. All right, I'm gonna hook you up. Don't worry. We're gonna have a little.
Baby.
You gonna
yeah, don't
fucking
worry.
shove a apple in your mouth or something? Like is it?
No. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go meet up with some people. It's gonna be cool. Don't
And
worry.
I made it. I made it after dark.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's gonna be nice. Bro, I'm so excited for Mania, bro. Mania's gonna be lit. But we got a couple months. After
gonna
the
get so
Wyatt
drunk.
Six, after the Wyatt Six defeated the Street Profits, we got. You know what? I'm gonna wait to talk about Becky Lynch. Let's wait on her. Let's talk about the
We can
good
talk
old
about how
fashioned
that-
Donnybrook.
I was
The
about to say, we can talk
Donnybrook.
about how dog shit that Becky Lynch match was.
Well,
'cause it
I'm
fucking
gonna
sucked.
wait. I'm gonna wait to talk about that. Let's
It
talk about the
fucking
good old.
sucked.
Let's talk about the match that Henry said was gonna happen. It's good old fashioned Donnybrook.
I called this
Henry-
months ago.
Henry
I
called
said,
this
"Put
months
it at
ago.
Donnybrook."
I wish it was in a bar, like an actual bar.
So this is my thing. You're in Paris. You got fucking cool ass bars everywhere. You couldn't have paid a bar.
Awesome.
They would have let you do it for free. You're WWE. You got Sheamus and Rusev. You could have been in the bar, but
It
this was
would've been
cool.
Awesome.
Rusev got the win here, which
When he put him
needs
through
it.
the bar fucking desk thing that he flipped over.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I thought Sheamus broke his because his head hit the other side and it didn't budge at all. He got a fucking mean donk.
Dead ass.
Didn't he put him in that chokehold on top of the barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then it
for
got
like a
reversed
few
into a white
seconds.
noise. Yeah. and
White
then
noise.
Sheamus took it through the tables, yeah. I did see
Okay.
the picture of Sheamus that was on the bar too. That was so fucking random.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think it's good.
I'm
Rusev
sorry I
won
keep
here.
burping, I'm dying.
Rusev
was
needed
just
to
like
win.
I don't
Rusev
know.
needed to win.
These kind of matches,
It was fun, but I just didn't need to see it a third time. If they only did it twice, it would have been good. Oh, I see why they did it 3 times.
WWE
though,
does
so it's like,
listen, WWE does trios, bro. Triple H loves trilogies.
it's just like these
Loves
type
them.
of matches, these like heavy hitting like matches. I don't know. I don't like buy
I
into
don't
it.
think
I don't
they're
like it.
bad. It just I don't fuck with them like that. That's all.
My thing is, Rusev won. Okay, he won a Donnybrook match. What's next? You got to do something of substance. Does he go
You gotta put him in the
after?
IC title. I don't see him
Yeah,
going
does it
for the
something
world
right?
title.
He's well, not a world title, but gotta let him at least do an IC
If
title,
you're
even
gonna
if
put
he
him in the
doesn't win
world
it.
title picture, he better be on SmackDown because SmackDown needs like
Yeah.
legitimate threats.
That's
So if
the
you're gonna
thing.
build
I
Rusev
don't
up, I
think.
could see him going to SmackDown.
That's the thing.
for
I
a
don't
world
think they'll
title
do
picture.
anything with Rusev yet until the draft.
Yeah, they
Because
gotta do a draft. They
Raw
gotta
is
do a draft, bro.
stacked.
SmackDown has nobody except
And there's
Cena,
just,
bro.
yeah, there's just nothing. So like,
Because Cody's not coming back to WrestlePalooza. You need SmackDown. You need to stack it. They gotta do a draft because my thing is either do a draft or do old school days where everyone's on both shows and I don't care about a fucking brand split. Because you're on ESPN now. You're on
oh
Netflix.
my god, if
Just
everybody
put
was on
everyone on
both
every show.
shows, if everybody was on both shows, Raw and SmackDown would literally be the same fucking show, just Monday and Friday.
I mean I get that, but like least like you got more stuff to play with. You know what I'm saying? You got more toys in the box
I
because
just
it's
want
like
him to redo the draft. It's just they gotta balance Raw and SmackDown.
they gotta
'cause Raw
balance
got
it.
Raw got Rhea,
Netflix-
Roman,
because
fucking
because
Jesus Christ.
because
It's
Netflix
Netflix.
requested that. That's
But
why.
that's bullshit, man. Because it makes
Net-
SmackDown unwatchable.
I think the PLEs are going to be more stacked because ESPN now is giving them a shit ton of money. So I think the PLEs will have. I think we might get PLEs with more than Triple H love these 5-match cards. We
4
might
or
get back
5
to
match card.
we might
All
go back
I'm
to
saying
8-match
is-
cards.
All
As
I'm
I'm
ESPN.
okay
saying
with
is,
6. I just the 4 match cards like for
Those are boring.
SNME, they suck. Because it's
Well, that's
one
what I'm saying.
good
Cena's
match,
last
filler, good match,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, if there's
Yeah.
only 2 matches worth watching. I'm not
Yeah.
sitting here for 2 hours of ads.
Yeah.
I do
What were you
want to
saying,
say,
Beast?
I do want to say though, I'm so glad nowadays the pay-per-views aren't like how it used to be, where it was you had a Raw pay-per-view, a SmackDown pay-per-view, a Raw pay-per-view,
No,
a
yeah.
SmackDown pay-per-view.
No,
It
no,
just
yeah,
went
no.
back
I
and
like,
forth.
I like everyone on the pay-per-views. I'm just saying, like, see, I'm a little older than you guys, so I used to sit through the fucking 5, 7, 8, 10-hour WrestleManias.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
used to
saying
watch them
that.
on TV.
You don't
Yeah, I
need,
watched
you
them.
don't need that. You don't need that, right? I'm just saying, like,
I used to watch
you
them
and
on TV,
Henry,
it was
you and
crazy.
Henry, right? You want to go to Cena's last match. I can't justify these ticket prices when we're only
They're
getting
4
4 matches.
Right.
I
It's not
can't
worth it.
justify that because
6
let's
is a sweet spot. 6 is a sweet spot. I think 5 and under is too less, but I think
yeah.
7 or more is too many. I think 6
Yeah,
is a sweet spot.
I think 6
you get
or
a
7
good
would be,
3 out. You get a
or
good 3-hour pay-per-view where it doesn't feel like anything's a filler and nothing's overstaying its welcome.
Yeah.
or you know what they should do, like they used to do? Give me a kickoff match. Give me a kick. Why not? If
Why are we having
were at
hour-long kickoff shows where I'm just listening to them
bro
to
Mania,
talk? That's so
Right.
Beast SummerSlam, right? That kickoff show was like fucking 3 hours, no
That's
matches.
3 hours.
Yeah, no, I know.
Mania was like 2.
No matches. Mania was 2. So like, bro, you're gonna tell me we can't add it's fucking WrestleMania 42, right? You're gonna tell me you're gonna keep off like a Chelsea Green or
I
fucking.
think the only reason they don't do kickoff matches is because people get shit on for being the kickoff match and not being on the main card.
I
And
don't.
you
But-
sense
I don't.
people.
But the thing is, what kickoff matches were meant to do is the same as like dark matches. It's just to
Get you
see
hyped.
what they'll react
Yeah.
to. That's what you want.
Yeah.
That's
That's
all
what
it
you
is. You
want.
could have NXT people
Yeah.
fucking on the kickoff
Yeah,
show. Oh, if
that
they
would be
react
great.
to this person,
That-
oh well, maybe we should call that
Beast.
person up.
Beast. I love that
Like,
idea.
It's just
Yes,
fucking. It's just
NXT.
simple business. I don't understand why they don't do it.
There's
They do
Papa
it for
H-
fucking. They
AJ
do it
Styles
for Raw
and-
and SmackDown shit for
Yeah,
fucking
but-
main event.
Yeah, main event. That's a
I was gonna
kickoff.
There's no
That's a
reason
kickoff
AJ
match.
Styles versus Dominic Mysterio was not on the Clash in Paris card.
That
and it
should have
was
been on Clash
Raw.
in Paris card. That
Yeah,
should have
That
been
was
on
on
Raw.
Raw.
And then that's not even the main event Raw. And then you got El Grande out there just,
Oh, we're
fucking it
so-
up anyway.
This is filmed after this week's Raw, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
Because
but
it
it
should be back in
but-
the States Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. But hopefully they do some of the kickoffs. We'll see what happens with Rusev and Sheamus. We need a draft.
100%.
Now we're going
They're
to talk
supposed to
about
be doing it on ESPN. I think they might do it in October since there's nothing going on in October until Perth. 'Cause
Perth.
I think is that
Perth.
the beginning or end of October?
That's beginning because it's
So, the
WrestlePalooza
end
September
of
20th
Octo-
and then 3
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah, it's beginning October,
So
early
the thing is,
October.
they haven't announced anything from the beginning of October to the end of November, which
So
is
that
where
could be
War
a
Games will
draft
be.
on
So
ESPN.
I think
Yeah,
they're gonna do the draft in between that gap between Survivor
yeah.
Series and
Series in
Perth. I think they're gonna
Perth.
do it in that gap because there's
Yeah.
no pay-per-view in that like 3-week gap, 4-week
No.
gap. So I think they might do the draft just to build new feuds for War Games.
Yes.
I think that would be the smart way to do it. But knowing WWE, they're gonna announce it in like right after Cena's last match.
A week before fucking
Yeah.
Survivor Series, we'll have a draft.
Speaking of Cena's last match, this man defeated John Cena would defeat Logan Paul.
Bury the talent,
and,
John. Sorry,
and
he
what
doesn't
was
bury talent. He buries mediocrity.
So yes, he does. John Cena defeated Logan Paul in one of John Cena's final match in Paris. John Cena only has 8 appearances left. Only, I believe, 4 matches left. Now, Henry, I'm gonna talk to you because you're not only the CM Punk guy, you're the
I'm a big John Cena guy.
you're the unclaimed, unofficial
My
John
favorite
Cena
wrestler
guy.
of all time.
So, John Cena defeats Logan Paul.
Thank God.
John Cena hits a Styles Clash. Thought that was cool.
John Cena turned back the clock. Can we talk about how this was 2017 SmackDown Live John Cena? We saw a Code Red, a Tornado DDT, a Styles Clash. This man was going crazy. Y'all think this man's washed? He's having some of his best matches at 50.
Now, yes. Now,
what a goal. That's my goal.
It was a great match. Now, Henry, you're the John Cena guy. So 8 appearances left, like 4 matches left. Probably Lesnar's next.
Lesnar should be next, but I don't know.
So you're in your like brain. If you're Triple H, who do you want? This is for title. Who do you want Cena to face in his last match? I know we talked about this in previous episodes.
We talk about this every episode.
We talk about the time. Is it still the same for you? You want Gunther? Who do you want?
It's gonna be Gunther, but I've been saying it. It should have been Punk, but I know it's not gonna be Punk. But honestly, if they're gonna do it, I say do it. Have him beat Seth Rollins. Fuck it. Fuck it.
For the world title?
For the world title. Fuck it.
And then Cena would. So would you have Cena just wins 18 and then lays the title down?
Yeah, and leaves.
Okay. See, I don't know, like, if Triple H is deciding these matches or if Cena's deciding.
Because
Cena said,
what satisfaction do I get from watching him fight Brock Lesnar? Probably twice. I think he's versing him at WrestlePalooza and
I think it's once. It's once.
And then he's also going to do it at unless he beats Dom for the IC title, but I really don't care about an IC title run. I really don't.
No.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I think John Cena has to go out in like a flash, dude. I don't think you can have. There's no way you're building John Cena versus Gunther to me to be that special.
So
especially when it's War Games and then 2 weeks later is his last match. There's no way in 2 weeks you're gonna build that importance to me without a title.
There's no way you're gonna do it for me without a title. The one thing I'll say about it though, I feel like it's very out of character for Cena to just lay down a title.
No, but I'm telling you, he would win the title. He would win the title, and he'd just leave.
Now,
and that also resets Punk versus Rollins, which you can run at fucking Royal Rumble for the vacant title, which could finish this fucking feud finally. And CM Punk wins the belt, and then we get Roman Reigns versus CM Punk at WrestleMania in the main event tonight too.
Now, see, I would be okay with that. If I'm picking, if Triple H says, "Hey, Battle Club guy, you got 2 choices."
I think that would be the match, and then Punk's gonna help Seth Rollins.
Yeah. If Triple H says, "Hey, Battle Club guy, you got 2 options: Gunther or Seth Rollins for Cena's last match," I'm picking Seth Rollins, bro. I'm going with you, Henry. I think Cena winning that'd be important.
Unless they bring Gunther back before War Games, there's no way you're building an important match for me against Gunther. Someone John Cena's never versed in 2 weeks. There's no way you're doing that.
And the thing is, right, WWE, how they're doing. So WWE, they used to announce these pay-per-view locations months ahead of time, right?
Months.
We WrestlePalooza got announced a month out. For what I'm hearing, Cena's, Peacock confirmed the date, Saturday, December the 13th. Most likely Boston. Most likely Boston.
Hopefully.
I'm hearing so many different things about
Excuse me.
with the Celtics schedule, the logistics. If
The
you're
spot
announcing,
is free.
the spot is free. Yes. The only thing is, Beast, they do have a concert the night before. Now, yes, it doesn't take that long to set the ring up. But my thing is, right, if you're doing a concert there that Friday, if it's a big Cena weekend, it's his send off. You think you would want to do a SmackDown, the Saturday night's main event, maybe do like a meet and greet or something Sunday, do your Raw Monday, right? You'd want to make a big weekend. It's Cena's last match. You should give him a whole weekend. Now,
I don't think
if it is Boston, which that's what it sounds like, Beast, you live in Boston area, so you're close. Henry, he lives a couple hours away. Why are we going to wait so long to announce it?
Excuse me.
When are you going to announce this? Are you going to announce this in November, a month out?
Because
Because that's when your next Saturday night's main event is. You're going to announce it a month out?
I
it's
think
because
he's gonna
of
announce it at
the
Springfield next week.
it's because of the logistics you're talking
Or is it
about.
2
In 2
because
weeks. 2
because
weeks.
yes, the spot's open, but I feel like you're saying, since they can't make like a big thing about it,
Big
to
weekend.
have
Yeah.
the concert that Friday night, to then have that. But like
Saturday.
I feel like if it's because it's a Saturday night's main event, I feel like the Saturday night's main event production, the entrance isn't
It's
anything.
It's small.
The
Yeah,
entrance
it's small.
isn't anything crazy.
You're right.
It's just the
you're
ring.
right. You just got to set the ring and the lighting.
The ring
yeah,
and
you're
the
right.
lights.
That makes sense. Yeah,
So,
they'll do the small. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about the small stage. So you're right. I just wish that for Henry's sake, just announce it already, bud. The date, you got the
I
date.
think they're
Just
gonna
announce
announce
it.
it in Springfield. I think they're gonna have it locked down by Springfield's Raw, and he's gonna announce it there because he's there. There's no other reason
He's
he
there.
would be on Raw, unless
I
Raw's
don't
gonna be
I
there.
don't see any other reason for
that's
him
the-
to retire
that's-
anywhere else.
Well, that's the go home. That's the go home for WrestlePalooza.
The
Well,
only
I'm
And of course
saying
my-
it makes no
Of course,
sense.
my mother's texting me.
It makes no sense to do that right now. I think you announce it at Springfield Raw. Like I said, I think if we're booking this, I want Seth Rollins versus John Cena in the last match for the 18th World Title. CM Punk can screw Seth Rollins because this feud's coming to a boiling point.
Sorry
and
about that, guys.
It has to end it by Royal Rumble. If it goes past Royal
Yeah.
Rumble, it's
Well, I
too
agree.
fucking long.
Yeah,
been
I
2
agree with
years.
you.
I
Yeah,
think
I
what this is
agree.
going to lead to is Seth Rollins is going to take that title into Cena's last match. He's going to fight Cena. Punk's going to screw Rollins. Cena's going to win, and Cena's going to walk out. And that sets up your vacant world
like
title
that.
match, Punk versus
like that.
Rollins. And that would be the end of the fucking feud. Last
Yeah,
time,
I like that.
Punk Rollins,
I like that.
and whoever wins versus Roman Reigns, because I think Roman Reigns is winning the Rumble. I really do. I've come to the conclusion I think
That's a
Roman's
big
winning
pop.
Rumble.
That'd be a big pop in Saudi. Yeah. Speaking of Seth Rollins,
because Roman's versing whoever for the world title, and if he's
Yeah.
not winning Rumble, he has to win Chamber.
yeah,
have
because it's
to
going to
win
be
Chamber.
because Roman's going to be night
And when
one,
you think
probably
about
night
it,
one or night two,
Roman's
and
never
Cody's
won
going
a
to be.
Rumble. He's
the other
won like 2 Chambers. He's never won a Rumble.
Yeah, he has.
He did.
He hasn't.
2000,
Oh, he
2000 I
did
was
win a
there.
Rumble.
2015, I
Oh,
The one
believe.
that he got
That's when
booed.
Rock came out.
Yeah,
Rock came out. I was there. Yeah, I was there. I was
Autocorrect.
Bruh,
But like,
I was
it's
there.
your first
That was
Saudi
crazy.
Rumble. You want someone huge to
Yeah.
win. Like, I love Sami Zayn. I want
Yeah.
Sami Zayn to win. I really do.
Yeah.
But
I
you
think-
just gave Sami Zayn the U.S. title. I'm not trying to get burnout on Sami.
I think Rumble is. I like your idea with Punk. I think either Punk wins Rumble for the vacant world title, or you do Punk Rollins for the vacant world title. I like that.
I think you do a
Um,
match because I think a Rumble for a vacant world title would be pointless. Because then how are you?
Well,
gonna
they
set
did
up your
that
second
back in the
Mania
old
match?
days. They did that back in the
No,
old
I know,
days. You
but
can
how
set
do
up
you
your
set up
second
Mania
chamber.
match?
Chamber.
We're gonna have 2 men's chambers. That's too
You
many
do one-
chambers, man.
No, you just do one men's chamber, one women's chamber.
No,
1 and 1.
man.
No, because
It's 1-1.
if the men's
You gotta set
Rumble
up
is
another title.
because no,
Yeah,
but
well,
if
the men's Rumbles for the world title. Your chamber match is for your other title, or your number 1 contenders for Mania.
But if it's for the vacant title and someone wins
No, the
it,
Rumble will be for the vacant title. Okay.
that's what I'm saying. I
So,
don't want that.
say-
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, but say like Punk eliminates Rollins to win that title.
But I don't need this to drag farther. That's the thing.
but wait,
It should just be a match.
so in hindsight, if the vacant world title is for the Rumble, right? Let's say whoever wins the Rumble wins the vacant world heavyweight title. Okay.
Yeah.
The chamber necessarily doesn't have to be for that title. It can be for any title.
That's true.
So whoever wins the Rumble, so say Punk wins the Rumble, and
I'm
wins
just
the
saying,
heavyweight
setting up that
title, they can
second
still
title
set
match
up
is just
that
gonna be
match at
hairy.
Chamber.
Yeah.
Setting up
Yeah.
the second world title match is just gonna be
sorry.
hairy. Because then it's just gonna
Yeah.
be someone saying, "I'm versing you for the title," and there's no importance
Yeah.
to it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same thing.
It's just
Fucking
it's not worth it to me.
it
Honestly,
was
I think
kind of
you
the same
keep-
with fucking what's it, Cody Cena, but they
Yeah.
had that set up. There was
They
no
had that
there was
set
no
up. Yeah.
Rumble. It was just
Yeah.
Chamber.
I think it should be a match, even if you make it like an 8-man match. Just fucking
Well-
make it a super match for the world title.
Well,
if you do
speaking
that.
of
oh,
Unless
this
you make-
fucking dumb
let's
shit.
Unless you make Chamber for the title.
you could.
For the
Well,
Would
vacant
you
title.
we
really
got-
have the title vacate from December 13th all the way till February, March?
They've done stranger things. I remember when
It's
Brock
just-
Lesnar was champion, and I didn't
it's
see that
just-
title for
That's
months.
That's a long stretch for a
You
vacant champion.
since Seth is heel, you could have him be like, "Oh, well, I'm the champion" because he laid it down. So
Mhm.
he could technically just
Oh,
carry a
that's
fucking
dumb.
inaugural championship.
That's dumb. No, I think you have to do it at Rumble. You just have to.
Okay, we got time. We'll see what they do.
Do I think they're doing that? No, I think they're gonna do Gunther because fucking Triple H is stupid.
Well, like I said, we got what we're in. We're
Break its to
September,
us,
September, yeah.
October.
That
No,
big-ass
so
fucking
Oct-
nose.
so we got September, October, November. We got 4 months to Cena's last match, so we got time to set up. Now let's switch back to Clash.
Fuck this match, man.
Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella. Becky Lynch defeats
Sucked.
Nikki Bella to retain her Women's Intercontinental Championship in a short match. Now I didn't watch
Goodbye,
this
Nikki
match,
Bella.
but apparently
Enjoy
there was
retirement.
no Nikki Bella's staying around.
Enjoy
She's
your
Nikki
retirement.
Bella is not good. No,
She
Nikki Bella's not done.
sucks.
She's not
Nothing
done.
but bad matches,
She's
bro.
not done, buddy. She's staying
Fuck.
around for a
Oh
little
my
bit.
god, yeah. Man,
I
Natalia
saw there
might
was a
have
lot of-
competition for the worst women's wrestler on the roster.
Well, was there a
Her
lot of
spot might
botches
be
in this
taken.
match? A lot of
It
botches.
sucked. She kicked
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah, her little fucking kick from the corner.
She kicked
yeah.
too early, right?
Yeah.
Too early.
Like 5
Yeah.
minutes too early. Becky Lynch just got to her feet and she just flew past her.
Yeah. And then it turned into like a weird fucking like pin. I
Fucking
don't.
terrible.
It's like what the
If
fuck?
you,
Oh,
every
jeez.
Nikki Bella match she's had since that Battle Royal has just been a botch fest. She sucks. She sucks.
Well, at least she's nice to look at.
But hey, you're a
Um,
winner and still women's IC champion, dumb.
I'm not
The
doing that
man,
shit.
and now we're
Fuck
gonna
the
segue.
man.
Now we're gonna segue into someone who does fuck the man. Seth frickin' Rollins would retain his World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk, Jey Uso, LA Knight in a fatal
Can we just
four-way.
stop this? Can we just stop?
Seth
No, 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 no.
Rollins. Seth Rollins would come out to the ring. He had no one with him. No Paul Heyman. No Braun and Braun.
No,
Can we
Nobody.
just end this? Can we just end this
Nobody.
bullshit? It's
was
been
by
2
himself.
years. This guy stomped out everybody. Oh, he might lose to CM Punk. Oh, nope, he's gonna win again. Can we just end this bullshit? It's been 2 fucking years. It's gone too fucking long. I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm sick of
I know
it.
you are.
And
I
then
know
the
you are.
man wearing Seth Rollins' fucking cock and
Come
balls that he
on.
left in the closet with his fucking tranny jacket fucking comes out and punts fucking Punk in the balls. Can we
She
just
didn't
fuck off?
punt. She did the.
Oh yeah, sorry, she punched him. Can we just fuck off? Can we end this fucking horseshit
Right in
feud?
the
Okay,
Two
well-
years.
Well,
2
Henry.
years
well,
too long.
well, Henry, it's not ending yet.
Oh yeah, because
because
we have to do a pointless AJ Lee and CM
Oh,
Punk
oh.
match that's gonna suck. Because AJ Lee hasn't wrestled in fucking 8 years. This match is gonna be fucking dog ass, and then it's gonna stretch to WrestleMania, and then it's still never gonna end. We're in a
Okay.
vortex.
Okay,
This is worse than the bloodline.
Henry's banting. So yeah, Seth Rollins would retain, as Henry would say. Henry said, Becky Lynch would come out in a hood, attack CM
Oh,
Punk.
she did the solo Sokoa. We really got the fucking
Yeah.
bloodline, but with
Yeah.
fucking washed up white old men and women.
So
You realize WWE, the minute they're both champions, is dog shit. 2019, and now every show is dog shit.
It's actually Seth freaking Rollins and the man, the woman.
yes.
Becky
So Becky Lynch is yeah. So Clash in
Every
Paris
time they're
would
on top
end.
of the world, ratings tank. The show tanks. They suck. Suck. Do I have to say it in an Irish voice? They suck, Letty. They fucking suck. They're boring. I'm over the Seth Riders. If Triple H could get this motherfucker's dick any more farther down his fucking throat, he would be touching his fucking liver. This guy's nose is so far up Seth Rollins' ass, he can smell the back of his teeth. Can we stop riding Seth Rollins' meat? He sucks. The Seth Riders suck. They're boring. The only good one is fucking Braun Breaker because he's turning into Scott Steiner. They suck, and we're gonna ride this out to WrestleMania? No, fuck off, Triple H. Fuck off. 2 years and you can't end a fucking feud. Fuck your long-term storytelling. This is a fucking long-term fucking series. We're on chapter 95. I feel like I'm watching Lord of the Rings.
Henry, you're doing it again. You're doing it again.
No, I planned this one. Fuck this. I'm fucking over this bullshit. Then we're gonna have AJ Lee come back so she can lose to Becky Lynch and then blow that match off till Mania. Oh yeah, and so excited for a cheap pop for him to win a useless fucking mixed tag team match that's still gonna drag the feud out for another fucking 8 months.
It's actually correction.
I think I'd rather get a fucking. I think I'd rather get a prostate exam from the guy with the longest fingers in the world for 3 hours than sit through this fucking feud any longer.
What?
No, Henry, coming from me. I've had a prostate exam. I would not recommend that.
I'm pissed off. I couldn't do the Tonga line this episode. Now I have to talk about this fucking feud.
All right, so let's. Okay.
This feud's been going on as long as I've met the guy. This photo was taken at the beginning of this fucking feud, and it's still going on. It's been 2 years.
All right,
2 years.
All right, Henry's rant. Okay, you got your rant in. All right, let's talk about it. Let's rewind. Let's talk about it. All right, so Clash in Paris ends. Becky Lynch is now part of the Vision. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins stand tall over CM Punk.
They have the Vision of Fetty Wap because it's shit.
Okay, well, like CM Punk's, like said, we're taping this after Raw because it's in Paris and all that.
Got the Vision of Brock Lesnar because there's piss in their eyes because that's all that's come from this is bullshit.
Okay, well, that's your opinion.
Vince is here shitting on a bitch's face because it's raining fucking ass.
All right, well, hold on now. Hold on. Okay, so on Monday Night Raw, right? Raw after Clash, CM Punk, he said he's going to hijack the show till Seth Rollins shows up. Seth Rollins' music hits. Becky Lynch comes out. Becky Lynch and Punk had a good promo. Kind of long, but that was a good promo. We got a lot of Becky Lynch would smack the shit out of CM Punk. I think she motorboated him a little bit. It was kind of kinky. It was weird. I don't know what she was doing there. CM Punk said, "You're gonna regret putting your hands on me." AJ Lee chants. Becky Lynch says, "Oh, she's a dope. She doesn't work here." We go backstage, right? Go backstage. CM Punk goes up to Adam Pearce. "Hey, where's SmackDown on this Friday?" Adam Pearce says, "Chicago, why?" CM Punk says, "Tremendous." So, we heard Henry's rant, Beast the GOAT. I have 2 questions for you. First question, are you excited for an AJ Lee return? Second question, is this just a one-off mixed tag match to boost ratings for our first ever PLE on ESPN to counter AEW? Because for some reason we got to counter the people that aren't even competition. Or is this a return? Because in 2019, AJ Lee said she didn't want to come back unless it meant something. So are we going to get the CM Punk run, like a couple matches, or is this one and done? What are you thinking?
I mean, I'm excited to see my my first ever female wrestler crush come back. That'd be great. Have some AJ. Fucking, if it is a one-off, I'm kind of sad because honestly, I feel like AJ could have some good matches with people on the roster. Because imagine, just hear me out. Imagine she has like, say 5 matches.
Okay.
Imagine.
I'd say 4. We'll say 5.
4 or 5. But imagine
4 or 5,
imagine AJ and Tiffy, AJ and Roxanne,
Oh,
Liv come back, AJ Liv.
You're just listing off Gooner matches.
AJ
We're just listing off Gooner matches. You just
AJ
listed off Gooner matches.
AJ Rhea or Stephanie, bro. I think it would be
listing
lit.
off Gooner matches. This guy
No.
just wants to spank his cock to wrestling.
No,
We're listing
but
off
those,
boner matches.
but AJ Lee with those people, they would bang, bro. Those
you
matches
want him
would
to bang
bang.
Goon. Yeah,
Those
you
matches
only
would
listing
bang.
boner matches.
No,
Okay,
because
alright,
AJ Lee versus Nia Jax really is gonna sell a ticket.
Yeah. So no, I like that
No.
piece. I like
Man,
that.
just gooner
So
matches.
Nia Jax is gonna
I like-
fucking eat the bitch. Nah,
so all right. So
I think it would be
I like
lit.
that.
I would
I
love,
like that. So
I would love for her not to do a one-off, and if in reality, I feel like she'll probably have this match, Rumble, and then maybe a feud into Mania, and that's probably it.
So yes. Okay. So
I
so, yes,
personally
after
want
the-
her versus, Roxanne, my two, my
Yeah,
my
so your two
old and
crushes,
Once
current
again,
crushes.
back to the
Be
gooner
awesome.
fucking matches,
so-
man.
So I gotta
all right.
see it, man.
So
Just like Randy
so-
Cody that we haven't gotten properly yet.
yeah. So Fightful Select,
Fuckers.
they said today that WWE sources have told Fightful Select that most in the company consider it's a foregone conclusion that she will be announced or actually be on this Friday's SmackDown from Chicago. CM Punk will be there. Wrestling Observer would also say the same thing. It's confirmed mixed tag match for the first ever WWE WrestlePalooza, September the 20th on ESPN from
I'm
Indianapolis,
not
Indiana.
believing dick till I
CM
see
Punk,
it.
AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Now here's
Not
here's
getting my
my
hopes up till I see it.
I listen. It's the same thing when someone told me
think it's
Cody was coming
pointless.
back. I didn't believe it till I saw it, right? Because it's just like when you told me
Punk.
CM Punk was coming back, right? I didn't believe that shit. I said, "There ain't no way Punk coming
I
back."
told you Punk was coming
I
back.
said,
See,
"No
that
way
was
in hell
different,
Punk
though.
was coming
I
back."
called it the day CM Punk got released.
did.
Which, fun fact, was 2 years ago on this day. I called
Yeah.
it when we were in Pittsburgh after
You did.
Payback in the
Yeah.
pool. When
Yeah.
I already got fired, I said, CM Punk's going to return in Chicago
didn't
at War
believe it.
Games.
Now
And you
here's
said, I'm smoking dick. All
Yeah.
night that War Games, this man was talking. He recorded, he said, still mad at me, Henry? Then I heard, and I said, yeah! Yeah! And I made a fucking ad. This
you're
is
welcome. I
different.
recorded it. No,
The
this
stars
isn't different
don't
because
feel aligned. This just feels
isn't different,
forced.
Henry. This isn't okay. But look.
This is way different. This
At
feels
the
forced.
end of the day,
Why are we doing this to elevate a match for a feud that's been going on for 2 years? It doesn't add anything. This feud has gone on for 2 years. What are you
So
adding? You just
maybe-
want a cheap pop so you can do one match, and then we're not going to see AJ Lee till WrestleMania, because I guarantee you she's doing 3 matches.
I just want the pop, honestly. I'd be fine
I think
with
she's
it.
doing.
That's all
I
it's going to
think.
be is the pop.
I think.
She's going to show
okay.
up on SmackDown for the pop. We're really bringing her back for a men's feud that's been going on for 2 years that adds nothing. It's just so they get the pop and the ratings, bro. There's nothing to it.
I mean, other than the
she's not
fact that
gonna be
Seth
wrestling
Rollins says he
full-time.
hates CM Punk's family, so I mean, like,
Yeah, but okay,
And
but
then
here's my thing.
I'm putting money on it that CM Punk and AJ Lee are losing that match at WrestlePalooza.
No.
I have
no,
money
no,
on
losing.
that.
No,
No, they will. I put
No.
money on it. They will.
No,
I'm
no way
telling
in
you
hell.
they're gonna
There ain't
lose.
no way. If AJ Lee and CM Punk actually team up at WrestlePalooza and lose that tag team match, our WrestlePalooza recap show, the next episode we do, I'll do this show in a tutu.
No,
All
I
right?
have a feeling
There's
they're
no
gonna
way
fucking
in
lose.
hell CM Punk and
'Cause
AJ Lee are losing.
She's not wrestling at Perth. She's not gonna wrestle at fucking War Games. So what's she gonna win? Walk off into the sunset, and then CM Punk's right back where he started against Becky Lynch and
Okay, so
Seth
what
Rollins
if-
and the Seth
okay,
Riders.
okay.
Like, it makes
All
no
right, so-
sense. There's
all
no
right, Henry,
reason to do it
Okay,
other than
Henry.
we need to beat AEW, even though they're not competition. now.
Okay, can I
It's
ask you something?
stupid. I
okay,
hope
can I
we
ask you
all
something?
get swerved and it's Larry.
I love Larry.
It's
can
his
I tell you
tag
something?
team partner. He took down the
can I-
Young Bucks with him.
Can I ask you something seriously? Now, full disclosure, I don't know. I have no inside sources. I don't know nothing. Hypothetically, I'm saying this hypothetically because people like to talk shit about me backstage anyway. Hypothetically,
People, and they tell him he has sources.
I have no sources. I know no one. Hypothetically, what if we got CM Punk and AJ Lee on the same team for War Games? Would
They're
you
not doing
be
an
interested in that?
intergender War Games match.
What if they did?
They wouldn't.
Who the fuck?
Okay,
would
you're
be
saying
in
they won it. You're saying they won it. What if they did?
You're really reaching this shit out of your ass. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Bronson Reed to hit AJ Lee with the tsunami. Oh, that's really gonna wrestling, brother. She's gonna die. They're not gonna do that, buddy.
And
What
if they
move is
did?
AJ
Okay, what
Lee
if they
gonna
did?
take from
What if they
anybody?
did? What
It
if
would
they
be the
did?
dumbest idea ever, because I guarantee you someone's getting hurt in the first 5 minutes.
Okay.
You
I'm
want?
just throwing it out there.
Wait, I just hold on.
I'm
You
throwing it
want
out there.
AJ Lee in a War Games against Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson fucking
But-
Reed, and Becky Lynch.
But wait,
She's gonna
I'm just-
die
I'm just
taking
throwing it- I'm just
any
throwing it
move.
out there.
She's
You-
I'm just
90
throwing it out there.
pounds soaking wet.
you
I'm just
want
throwing it
you
out
want
there.
a
And
90.
possibly Brock Lesnar as well.
You want
No,
a
Brock's not doing War Games.
you want a 90-pound woman, or so, to
Maybe
take
a little heavier, probably like
to take
120.
like a 23-mile-an-hour spear from Braun Breaker.
That's what I'm saying. That's the
No, that's
dumbest
not what I'm
idea I've
saying. No,
heard.
no, no. That's not what I'm. That's
That's
not
the
what I'm
dumbest
saying. I'm not
idea I've
saying.
heard.
I'm not saying she's taking any spears. I'm saying she's in the match.
Well, then
Then what's the
so-
point of it being intergender if she doesn't take any moves
Yeah.
other than Becky Lynch? Just make it a one-on-one. That's just stupid. That's a waste of time. That's dumb.
I'm just throwing it out there. Let's
Oh yeah, I
let's
can't wait
talk
for
about.
tsunami, and then she's dead.
All right,
I
let's
think-
talk about.
Spatula.
I think Bronson Reed should stay away from War Games matches because the last time he broke fucking like both his legs. So
Yeah. So okay. So let's take that off the table for right now. Let's say this isn't a one-off. Let's say this isn't a one-off. Okay,
What's
they do the
gonna be?
tag match.
She's not gonna wrestle for
Okay.
long.
All right. Can I just talk for a minute? Okay. Let's just hypothetically, it's not a one-off. She does WrestlePalooza, right?
She's still not gonna do.
She
Perth.
should do. I'm not saying for War Games. I'm saying she should do Rumble, right? Put her in Rumble, because you need to set up a
lose.
WrestleMania match.
So she can lose. I gotcha. All right.
No, she's not losing that Mania if she does Mania. There's no way she's
I
losing.
said Rumble. Because this is just gonna lead
Okay,
to
so,
her versus
all right,
Becky
so,
Lynch at
Henry,
WrestleMania.
Henry,
I don't
Henry,
know how
Henry,
you guys don't see the
Henry,
cards.
Henry.
Triple H has the worst. No. This man, the minute the post show starts, Big E says, CM Punk should call AJ Lee in the first 8 seconds, and then you want me to be surprised when she shows up. Ooh, that's so fucking stupid. We're ruining surprises. The cards are right in front of us. Becky Lynch and CM Punk are fucking Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins are gonna fight CM Punk and AJ Lee at WrestlePalooza, and that's gonna be your Mania matches. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. Which, newsflash, if AJ Lee wins that title, she's wrestling one more time and then dropping it, and then going back to her book signings because she's not wrestling full time. She even said she even said if she ever came back to wrestling, it wouldn't be full time.
that's fine.
Okay, so So let me throw this out there then. What if they give her a 3-year deal?
She's not gonna wrestle full time. No reason.
Roman
for her
Reigns
to.
doesn't wrestle full time. You don't have to
Oh
wrestle
yeah, so
full
we
time.
can see AJ Lee once a year. There's no point
Who
in
said
that.
once a
That's-
year? I see
She's
Roman
not gonna-
Reigns fucking 4 times a year. What's the difference?
Who fuck wants AJ Lee 4 times a year? That's just
Me.
fucking pointless.
I do.
So she could do what? Lose? Come back when useless
She's not gonna
matches?
lose. She's not gonna lose.
When useless matches that does nothing when she makes more money probably at fucking book signings?
Okay, all right. So
That's
Henry,
just
all
pointless.
right.
It's
Let me ask you
pointless.
something. Because you seem not to be a fan of AJ Lee. Let's say it's not AJ Lee, right?
It's not that I'm
Would
not a
you
fan
be-
of AJ Lee. I think
okay,
it's stupid.
okay,
We're
well, you think
ruining
it's
the most
stupid.
hyped
Okay,
up
okay.
surprise.
But
This is the only woman anyone has been talking about returning for the last 10 years, and we're gonna throw it out
Okay,
the
but
window.
let me- Henry,
we're gonna chuck out
Henry.
this big moment to elevate a match that's been going on for 2 years
Henry.
that adds nothing to it other than
Okay,
a cheap
okay.
pop.
Can I
And
ask
so
you something?
all these gooners with their nostalgia glasses can and jerk
can
their
I ask you
fucking
something?
cocks at home in
Okay.
their mom's basement, and that match is gonna suck anyway.
Okay, can I ask you? Can I ask you something? If it's not AJ Lee, right? Say it's not AJ Lee. Say she says fuck it, I don't want to do it. Would you be okay with CM Punk and Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins? Would that
At
make
that
sense?
point, I wouldn't care. Because it has to be CM Punk versus AJ Lee. It's just stupid.
Why
See-
is it stupid though? Why is it stupid? Why do you think
Why-
it's stupid?
So Justin, right.
Why do you
Let
think
me
it's stupid?
break this down
It's
for
his
you.
wife.
We've been
It's his
all
wife.
waiting 10 years for AJ Lee.
And
We're
it's
gonna
up to
throw
her
out.
when she wants to come back. It's up to her.
We're gonna throw out this massive pop, this catastrophic moment, like CM Punk's return, this world-busting moment for a fucking tag match for a feud that's been going on for 2 years, so she could do one match and then not show up to Royal Rumble. We're gonna just throw away the hype of it.
Who said she's not showing up to Royal Rumble though? We're just all assuming this. What if she comes back? What if she comes back to a multi-year deal? Okay,
She's
what
not
if it's
gonna
not?
wrestle full time. She's not. I'm telling you, if she
Okay,
wrestles,
so
she's gonna wrestle at WrestlePalooza and not wrestle the rest of the year.
okay, well I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say if I'm booking it, WrestlePalooza, she wrestles. She wrestles at Survivor Series. It don't gotta be War Games. It can be her and Becky Lynch for the title,
And
for the
she's gonna
Intercontinental
lose
title.
it.
She's in the Rumble and she's in Mania. That's what I'm gonna say.
And that's
4
pointless.
matches.
You're really
It's not
gonna blow
pointless.
off the biggest woman's name you have for a return for a fucking feud that's been going on for 2 years that adds nothing to. Adds nothing to but a pop.
It does. It adds to it now because
But-
Becky Lynch said we hate your family.
It only
That's what
adds
adds
it to
it
the
to it.
pop.
Seth,
That's all
yeah.
it does.
And Seth.
That's all it
No,
does.
they
Adds
really
it
they're
to a
making it
pop.
personal now because
But okay,
Seth
okay,
Ron-
when
Becky
we're
Lynch
going down that
attacks
hole,
her.
Drew McIntyre was walking around with her name in his fucking crotch, wearing his fucking bracelet with him and his dog, and she sits at home. Oh, but we don't like your family. She's like, oh yeah, now let me lace up the Chuck
Well,
Taylors.
you
It's
can't
stupid.
have-
Because Drew
Drew
doesn't
didn't
have
have a
like
woman,
a wife
a
in the
wife,
fucking
No,
wrestling
yeah.
business.
But and now it's about family. But yeah, her fucking name's on his fucking ball sack. Oh, nothing. Oh, but Becky Lynch.
She can't fight Drew
I don't like-
McIntyre.
Yeah.
No, it's
Can't
just
fight Drew
stupid.
McIntyre.
You can't say it's about family when fucking Drew McIntyre and fucking CM Punk's whole feud was about his family. That's stupid. They're only doing it for the cheap pop. It adds nothing to it. We're already 20 layers deep into a 2-year story. What are we gonna do? Hash up a fucking match that's going to be a one-off? Oh, we might get 2 matches out of it till next year. Does nothing for me.
Okay, all right.
It's
So
dumb.
so
But
you're
if I
saying
can only get AJ for one match, and this is the only way possible, fuck it.
It's just dumb.
Just
So
to
you're
see it
telling
one more
me-
It's
time.
a blow off for no reason.
so you're telling
really gonna. That's like if CM Punk came back at War Games, right? But they announced it the week before. You get no hype in it, no surprise. There's no build up to it. You're just
But
gonna put it
nothing-
in my face.
But nothing's confirmed that she's back or if she's gonna wrestle.
Rightful just said it. They've been teasing it. They said it on the post show 60 times.
She could
They
back
said her
out.
name. They said her name
She could back
15
out.
times total on that post show. Anyone who watched the post show or has social media, it's already spoiled.
Yeah, but she
That's
could
like-
back out at any time.
That's like Chris Jericho.
True.
There's going to be no reaction to Chris Jericho because everyone already knows it's happening. It's just a cheap pop.
Well, Chris Jericho sucks. Nobody gives a shit about Chris Jericho.
Fucking, that's
All
like
right,
if you
so-
told me Edge was entering that Royal Rumble. There's still going to be a pop, but I'm not going to care as much. It's not special at all. You're going to blow up the most hyped women's return in wrestling right now. Probably the only return in women's wrestling anyone gives a fuck about. On a fucking match that really doesn't need it. They've been feuding for
Well-
2 years. There's no reason for the match.
But like I said, if
Other
this
than
is
we got to counter AEW because AEW's not competition.
if this is the only way AJ can come back and she'll wrestle, then so be it.
Yeah,
It's
just
just
just be happy we're getting it because she could say
It's
she could have
just
said
dumb.
no.
I
Because I know.
would have them rather saved it for Royal Rumble, and then you can have fucking Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch beat the shit out of Punk for the next 3 months, which you're gonna do anyway. CM Punk's just gonna get his ass handed to him anyway.
Well,
This adds nothing
so
to
you'd
it.
rather
It's
the
just
tag.
Becky Lynch ain't gonna beat his ass.
So are you saying you'd rather the tag match at Rumble then?
No, I'd rather AJ Lee returns as a surprise in the Royal Rumble.
Returns
and she
at
could-
Rumble.
And she could beat the shit out of Becky Lynch, throw over the top rope, and that's how you build the Mania match. They don't need this mixed tag match for a feud that's been happening for 2 years.
So who's to say that they're gonna do a tag match?
What else are they gonna do then at WrestlePalooza with AJ Lee?
Well, if she doesn't come back into Rumble anyway.
See, I'll be okay with that, but if they're gonna blow it off for WrestlePalooza, that's stupid to me.
Well, the only reason they're doing it is because WrestlePalooza is the first time fucking.
Like
So
that's
on
like The
ESPN,
Rock
on
coming back
ESPN.
at
Yeah.
Bad Blood, but he wrestled. It made no sense for him to come back at Bad Blood anyway because it was so hyped and he did nothing. You're gonna
Yeah.
blow off the biggest return in the women's division
Well,
you have. for
unfortunately,
WrestlePalooza, a random pay-per-view you announced 3 weeks ago.
well, unfortunately, in the world of pro wrestling now, everything gets leaked. Everything gets
It's
leaked.
just
Yeah.
stupid.
That's just how it
it's
is.
stupid.
Everything
just
gets leaked.
saved it. If you were gonna do it, she should have came back at this year's Rumble. If we were gonna put it in the world, so you could have the mega fucking world ripping apart fucking moment.
To be
'Cause
fair
now
though, every
everyone
Rumble
expects
fucking
it.
they say about AJ Lee coming back or
Everyone's
Big E.
Everyone's expecting it for Friday or WrestlePalooza. So she's still gonna get a monster pop. But imagine if no one had any clue.
It's gonna be Friday.
ruins
And
the
yes,
moment
I
for me.
wish. Yeah, it's gonna be Friday. They said either she's going to be there in person or Punk's going to announce it. I think she's
like
going to be there in
AJ
person.
Lee. Is it going to be cool? Yes, but is it really worth my time? No, I think this match is going to lead to nothing.
I think it's worth my time because
it's just going to put it off until
it's
Mania.
one of those.
Because I know she's not going to wrestle at Perth, which already that's a month gone. And then you got to think about it. She's probably not going to do War Games.
You don't need her at Perth. I think she's. I don't. Even if she's not in a War Games match, I think she wrestles at Survivor Series.
I don't think she's gonna wrestle at Survivor Series.
Okay, but Henry, if she doesn't wrestle, right, would you just be okay with her doing her crazy chick shit? Yeah, ringside with Punk.
Yeah, that'd be. Fuck it, why not? At that point,
you can put her on TV. You can put her on TV.
It makes no sense to do it that way. But
she's a crazy chick, though. She's a crazy chick.
It's just to me, it just makes no sense. There's no
actually,
reason to
yeah.
add Becky
Why?
Lynch to the Vision anyway.
Actually, yeah. Why not just have Punk and Seth and then have them both ringside or something?
Well, no, because they said okay. I know, like I said, I know, Bish, you say AEW's not competition.
It's not. I will say it to everybody that watches this podcast.
I'm just saying
AEW sucks.
Okay, I'm just saying WWE wants everyone talking about them. We have this $1 billion ESPN deal. We have this brand new shiny toy, WrestlePalooza. Okay, we gotta go big. Oh, we're gonna do it the same day as AEW's All Out. Oh, guess what match is on AEW All Out in Canada? Oh, it's Edge and Christian reunion.
Who cares?
They're from Canada, right? I'm just telling you how they think, because I have friends in the business that they tell me about shit.
It's not
yes, but now it's Canada, right? I know it's Canada. It's the same day. If you don't want to say it's competition, it's counter programming. Because WWE had fucking 3 pay-per-views the same weekend as one AEW pay-per-view for no reason.
The thing is,
I think counter programming is stupid. I think why do we care what AEW is doing? Why do we care about WWE's doing? Just put on a fucking show. You don't gotta do the same weekend.
The thing is, though, the biggest thing is WWE. Since AEW has like no fucking fan base whatsoever, other than maybe the 7,000 people that might show up, if that. Like, the problem with AEW is all their wrestling is just ass. It's a botch fest. There's no story at all to anything. They just put fucking people together and go, oh my god, a magical moment, and then it's fucking ass anyway. It's just fucking like blood porn half the time if John Moxley's on the fucking card. It's just ass. The thing with WWE, right now, the reason they're doing these counter like fucking promotion things is because of the fact that they did a deal with Netflix that they're trying to get people to not watch them and watch us because we're with Netflix, they're not.
Yeah.
And they're doing WrestlePalooza because of the whole ESPN thing. So it's just because, we're gonna sign with them, and then we'll make them happy by doing this promotion. We'll buy this pay-per-view and all that shit. I don't think they give a shit about AEW at all. I think it's mainly just making Netflix and ESPN happy. And I think a shit ton of what WWE is doing is because of Netflix and ESPN and all that bullshit, along with TKO's crap that just makes it worse.
Yeah.
That's why everything's it's working. We're not going to continue. Like Henry keeps saying, we've had this feud for 2 years, right? Of Seth and Punk. Okay?
Yeah.
If it's working, in TKO's mind, if it's working and people are still feeding into it, just keep fucking doing it.
Yeah.
It's like it's like in the UFC, if fucking Conor McGregor and fucking, who's his, like, big rival? I don't watch UFC like that. Fucking,
I don't even know.
Well, alright, whatever. Like, Conor McGregor in his prime, right? Fucking...
Say Rampage Jackson.
Conor McGregor in his prime, he was on every fucking UFC card imaginable because it just fucking worked and everybody loved Conor.
Yeah.
It's just the same shit like that.
We talked Clash in Paris. We talked CM Punk, AJ Lee. CM Punk is going to be on SmackDown this Friday live from Chicago. CM Punk made his return to Chicago at War Games, and it looks like it's going to be time to light it up this Friday. AJ Lee, CM Punk versus
in Chicago! WrestlePalooza
in Chicago. Get ready to light it up. As always, guys, this is the Better Bell Banter
Chicago,
podcast.
Chicago,
I'm the Battle Club
Chicago,
guy.
Chicago.
That's Pizza Goat.
Oh, the
That's CM
Chicago
Punk.
guys there.
That's
I hope
CM
not.
Punk guy's having an
Is Brock
aneurysm.
Lesnar
What are you
on
talking
this?
about?
Wait, is Brock Lesnar on the show? Wait, real quick.
No. Brock Lesnar isn't.
Oh.
CM
I was
Punk
about to say, I know
and
Chicago smells
Cena.
like piss.
And Cena. Not been to Chicago. They have great pizza and hot women.
Ooh,
But as always,
John
guys,
Cena might have cool gear for Chicago.
it's
God.
Cubs colors. I already seen it. But Henry's
I
having
seen
an
it too.
aneurysm. We're about to get out of here before we have any more technical difficulties. You guys got anything to say?
Chicago.
I got nothing.
Henry saying Chicago. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Episode 10, Better Bell Banter Podcast. We will see you in the next
This is the first episode without the Tonga line. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Chicago.